Welcome to Ida's Kitchen. Bienvenidos. My name is Ida Lugo McAllister, and I am going to demonstrate how to prepare coconut ice cream, Helado de Coco. For this cooking demonstration, I will be using a 4-quart electric ice cream maker that has the appearance of an old-fashioned ice cream machine, just like my dad used for preparing coconut ice cream in the 1950s. With this machine, you will need small ice cubes and rock salt. However, you can use other ice cream makers like this one for this recipe. Read your user manual in its entirety before operating any type of ice cream maker. Before we can prepare the ice cream, chill the ice cream canister in the freezer for 2 to 4 hours or overnight. I will be using 1 mature coconut to prepare the coconut milk. This will provide intense coconut flavors to the ice cream. However, if you do not want to make homemade coconut milk, then use canned coconut milk. This is the Goja brand, but you select the brand of your preference. The mature coconut contains coconut water, which you can hear when you shake the coconut. Let's start preparing the coconut. This is a pre-scored coconut, a nutty fruit that is covered by a hard brown and hairy shell. Inside the shell is the white oily meat and clear coconut water. We need to puncture the eyes of the coconut in order to drain the coconut water. Let's hold a small screwdriver in place over the eye and gently tap it with a hammer until it punctures through the coconut. Continue this process for the other 2 eyes. The eyes of the coconut have been punctured. We can now shake the coconut to release the coconut water into a bowl. Let's crack open the coconut with a hammer. Place the coconut on a kitchen towel and tap the coconut shell around the equator, the pre-scored line, until you completely crack open the coconut shell. To remove the flesh from the shell, tap 1/2 of the coconut shell with a hammer several times to crack open the shell. Remove the flesh from the shell using a table knife to pry the meat off. Continue this process. The coconut meat has a brown skin on the back, which is edible. It is not necessary to remove the brown skin. However, you can remove the brown skin with a vegetable peeler if you so desire. I rinse the coconut meat with cold water to remove any small pieces of the shell attached to the flesh. Cut the coconut meat into 1 to 2 inch chunks. We are ready to make the coconut milk. Add the coconut meat to the electric blender and pour 4 cups of cold water. Cover blender with lid and beat at high speed until all the ingredients are well blended and a smooth consistency is formed. After blending the coconut mixture for several minutes, the coconut mixture has a smooth consistency. The next step is to strain the coconut mixture. I placed a fine mesh sieve over this bowl. Now I'm going to line the sieve with cheesecloth. Pour the coconut mixture through the cheesecloth. Lift the edges of the cheesecloth and squeeze out the liquid with your hands. Remove the sieve from the bowl. And here you have your coconut milk. Another important ingredient that you will need is cream of coconut. I have here 2 different brands, Coco Lopez and Goya. You select the brand of your preference. Since the cream of coconut has a tendency of separating with the coconut cream on top and the coconut water at the bottom, stir to combine both contents before measuring 1 cup of cream of coconut. We can now prepare the coconut ice cream mixture. In a glass bowl, add 1 cup of cream of coconut. Three cups of homemade coconut milk. 3/4 cup of sugar. And 1/2 teaspoon of light salt. With a whisk, mix all the ingredients until well blended. Cover with lid and refrigerate for 2 hours to chill. As I mentioned earlier, you will need small ice cubes and rock salt. Just purchase a bag of ice, and this is the ice cream salt, rock salt, that I purchased. When the salt melts the ice, it cools the canister to thicken and freeze the ice cream. We can start preparing the ice cream as soon as I remove the chilled coconut ice cream mixture from the refrigerator and the chilled canister from the freezer. Let's place the chilled canister into ice cream maker and pour the chilled coconut ice cream mixture. Insert dasher and place lid on the canister. For the next step, I am going to fill the bucket with a layer of ice and then a thin layer of rock salt. Now let's add the salt. Continue this process of layering the ice and salt until it reaches the drainage hole on the side of the bucket. After filling the bucket with alternating layers of ice and salt, let's lock motor into place. For your information, during the churning process, check the ice level in 10 to 15 minutes. As the ice level decreases, you will need to add more ice and salt. I am going to plug the power cord to start the unit. I unplugged the unit and removed the motor from bucket. Clear any salt or ice from lid before removing. Lift dasher and scrape off any ice cream with spatula. After 30 minutes of churning the ice cream, you can see that the ice cream has thickened. Add the coconut ice cream into a container that can be placed in the freezer. Spread the ice cream evenly on top. Place cling wrap over container and gently press down until it touches the entire surface of the ice cream. This will prevent the formation of ice crystals. Cover with lid and place in the freezer for 4 hours or overnight. I removed the coconut ice cream from the freezer after 4 hours. Let stand at room temperature for a few minutes to slightly soften before scooping out the coconut ice cream. We can now remove the lid and cling wrap. The coconut ice cream is ready to be served. Look how creamy. Place several scoops of coconut ice cream into coconut shells or regular bowls. You can also garnish with coconut flakes. Before I taste the coconut ice cream, you can serve the ice cream straight from the ice cream maker. I prefer to freeze the ice cream for a thicker consistency. Let's taste the coconut ice cream. This coconut ice cream is so creamy with lots of coconut flavor due to the homemade coconut milk. This dessert brings me back to my childhood years with Dad preparing coconut ice cream the old-fashioned way. Delicioso. I hope you have enjoyed watching my YouTube video on how to prepare coconut ice cream, Helado de Coco. Thank you for watching my YouTube cooking video. Please share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you would like a copy of my cookbook, visit my website, idaskitchenboricua.com, and click on the cookbook tab. My cookbook is a bilingual Puerto Rican cookbook, and it contains 42 authentic Puerto Rican recipes that I learned how to cook while living in Puerto Rico. This side is the English version. If you flip the book over, the other side is the Spanish version. Again, thank you for watching my YouTube cooking video.